Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this one, I am going to subtract the square root of 3x minus 4 from both sides. So I'm left with the square root of 3x plus 5 is equal to 1 minus the square root of 3x minus 4. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to square both sides. Okay. On the left, it's fairly easy because the square root and the square cancel out. So I'm left with 3x plus 5. Okay. This is a little harder to understand because I'm really dealing with 1 minus the square root of 3x minus 4 times 1 minus the square root of 3x minus 4. Because this 2 is telling me to write it down twice. Any questions about that? So I have to FOIL. So that's first. 1 times 1 is 1. Outer is 1 times negative root 3x minus 4. So it's minus root 3x minus 4. Inner is minus root 3x minus 4. And then last, it's a positive of negative times a negative, which makes a positive. And it's a square root of 3x minus 4 times the square root of 3x minus 4. So the square root of 3x minus 4 times the square root of 3x minus 4, I guess I'll write it. That leaves me with, it still looks very complicated. I have 2 of these. So I'm going to write it this way. The two of them here, basically the square root cancels out. Okay. Now I'm going to take away 3x from both sides. Those cancel. I'm going to add 4. So I'm left with and I might as well take away the 1 just to because I'm really running out of space here. So I'm left with 8 is equal to minus 2 root 3x minus 4, and I'm almost done here. I know I'm kind of near the end of class time, but we should be able to finish this one. Okay. I'm going to divide by -2. I'm left with -4 is equal to the square root of 3x minus 4. I'm going to square both sides. I'm left with 16 is equal to 3x minus 4. Add 4. This is 20. divide by 3. My answer then, it's going to be way over here. X is equal to 20 over 3. And my job would now be to check my work, which I'm going to try to do here with the time that's left. I'm going to write down the original problem, replacing the X with 20 over 3. So I'm taking this original, but I'm replacing the X with 20 over 3. And I have to keep decreasing the size here. This gives me the square root of the 3's cancel. Negative 20 plus 5 is 25. And then the 3's cancel. Negative 20 minus 4 is minus 16. My bad, just 16. This is 5 plus 4, which is 9. And not 1. So it turns out we did all that work and we did it all correct, but this is an extraneous solution. And it wasn't that we went wrong in our solution. It's just that there were some negative signs, particularly this one, that made it so that we were never going to find a solution. That's how you solve a problem like this.